Ready.
Okay, here was Cheyenne Knight after her third round at the Mizuho America's Open. A pretty solid round, I know. Didn't end as well as you would have hoped, but you still put together some birdies and were consistent. How did the consistency help out there with you today?
Yeah, I was playing really hard for us in the afternoon. I don't know what it was like this morning, but just like at the last few holes, how cold it got, like late in the day and breezy. It was not playing easy, but yeah, I had like some good birdie opportunities, like on my front nine, and then on the back I had a few, but it was just playing really difficult. But yeah, I made a good bogey on 17 after having to take an unplayable and gave myself a chance on 18. But yeah, 18 more holes tomorrow, so hopefully just some more will drop tomorrow.
Yeah, and in a similar position, so you'll be playing in similar conditions maybe. How will you adjust?
Yeah, I think just today it helped. The ball's not going as far because it's cold, and knowing that for tomorrow, and just kind of a little bit of a different wind direction today, just slightly, which made some of the holes coming in play a little bit longer. So, yeah, just, and it was hot yesterday, so the ball was going far, and today it wasn't just going as far, so I'll just know that for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. You held a 54-hole lead at JM Eagle not too long ago. Now you're just a couple strokes back. Do you prefer to be in the chase, or do you want more of a steady lead? And wondering, you're in the chase tomorrow, so do you like being in the chase, I guess?
Yeah, I think honestly anywhere in contention on Sunday is kind of where I want to be every week. I think I learned a lot from JM Eagle, like playing with the lead. I kind of was a little bit tentative and trying not to lose rather than just kind of play fearlessly and aggressively. So I learned from that last week, but I mean not last week, a few weeks ago. But yeah, just kind of take that into tomorrow, even though I'm like two back. But as you've seen on this golf course, people can get a lot of birdies rolling quickly. So, two shots, hopefully I can make that up and just kind of keep playing solid like I have been.
Amazing. Sarah, go ahead.
What's been the key for you recently? I mean, 2 top 10s back-to-back last 2 starts, and then that solid week at JM Eagle, even though I know it wasn't the result you were looking for. What has changed maybe with your confidence? What's been the key for you recently?
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, like a lot of... I don't know, like I could kind of see it coming together last year. It was really clicking last year, even though it may not have come together all 4 days, but I knew I was kind of working on the right things, and I'm continuing to do that. And I think I'm very confident in how I play golf, and I know that that's good enough, and just kind of keep fine-tuning it and being honest with myself. And I just think having honest conversations with myself of what I need to get better at and what I'm good at the time. But yeah, and I think just mentally trying to get stronger and learn from being in contention, because last year I wasn't really ever in contention, and this year I've been in a contention a lot so far, but just continuing to like learn and grow through all of that.
What do those conversations with yourself look like? I mean, what are you really honing in on that you really need to work on?
Yeah, I think not make it more than what it is sometimes. I think sometimes like the athlete or like the competitor in us, we like make a situation more than it needs to be rather than just keeping it simple and keeping it, like precise, rather than kind of like cloud your mind with all like the fogginess and the thoughts of like what it means and stuff, and just kind of make sure I'm just doing the task at hand and the task at hand the best I can do, and that's, and got to be okay with the result.
And then finally for me, there's plenty of birdies out there. I mean, we've seen some seriously low rounds, and you've had some serious low rounds this season. How excited are you to attack this golf course that is pretty scoreable?
Yeah, I'm excited, but Minji I think shot 8 under yesterday. Marina did too. Like, it's out there. So I'm excited to attack, and just give myself some chances tomorrow, and hopefully they drop.
Did the change in weather drastically shock you of how the course played differently today?
It was playing a lot different. It was crazy. Yesterday it was just warm. It was like 90 degrees and the ball was going far, but it was cold and we were out there till 8 o'clock. And so it was just freezing on those last few holes just by the water with the wind. So it definitely shocked me. I hit totally different clubs today than I did yesterday, but just got to adapt.
When it does get really tough out there condition-wise, how do you try to power through that mentally and kind of stay and keep your focus?
Yeah, I think just staying in the present, kind of one shot at a time, and if I'm cold, I'll try to warm up and then take my jacket off and hit my shot. Just trying to stay loose out there. We have to wait a lot in between shots. It's just kind of a golf course where it gets backed up kind of easily. So just trying to keep warm, keep in a rhythm was something I just had to do better at today.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thanks.